Hi everyone, it's Sheila. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My day has been okay so far. No real complaints. It's no point in doing so anyway because no one will listen. But basically, I wanted to get on today to do a product review. I recently stumbled upon Carol's Daughter hair milk, and this is the little starter kit that they came out with. Now, I did purchase mine at the BX, and mine cost $20.40. Price point on this retail is generally like about $22.40, I believe. So I did save a little bit, and I also didn't have to pay tax because I purchased it at the base exchange. But I am so excited about this product. I have been on the quest for some time. First of all, I am an all-natural person. If you have not ever seen any of my videos, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. You won't be sorry. I think you will enjoy the ride of beauty, fashion, and hair with me. But and I would love to have you hanging out with me and sharing all my videos with me. But I have been natural for quite a while, and I'm just moving around here. I can't get comfortable for whatever reason. But yeah, I've been natural for quite a while, and I wore tracks for a very, very long time. And the main reason why I wore tracks is because I could never find a product that would work right in my hair. I did not want to go back to the relaxers, but everything I seemed to try just did not work. And I was just not, I just couldn't handle it. And I would just go back and put in tracks, and then I'd be happy again because I generally like the curly hair and I like the way I look with curly hair. So I just could never be happy. And, but recently I made the decision that I was going to get rid of the tracks, and I was going to make myself be natural, and I was going to make it work for me. However I could figure out the way to do it, I was going to do it. So I did buy a lot of products in the process, and I mean a lot of products in the process. I did a lot of buying, a lot of returning. I have used so many different products, and I have not found anything at all that has worked as well as this Carol's Daughter for me. Now, I think a lot of it is because I was reading one of their pamphlets, and Carol's Daughter is basically designed for people that are transitioning from a relaxed form to a, to being natural. Now, that being said, with my hair texture, I actually have kinky, curly, straight, just straight up kinky hair all in one combined on this one head of mine. So that was making a problem for any one product to work. But when I saw that Carol's Daughter offered, it was, I guess more or less for the person in transition, I got to thinking, well, that would kind of work for that straight part of my hair. So that means it's going to kind of work and balance itself out. So if I've got straight hair, if I've got curly hair, if I got straight up nappy hair, maybe this would work. So that's why I bought that starter kit. And this is what the starter kit looks like. If you, and you can't see that one little one, but this is what the starter kit looks like this. If you were to purchase the starter kit. Now, it does come with the milk pudding, which is what actually makes the curl pattern in the hair. It comes with the co-wash, which is what you're going to cleanse your hair with. And then it comes with two different leave-in moisturizers. There's a light formula, and then there's the original formula. Now, most people on YouTube have mentioned that, or from what I've heard or seen, have mentioned that they like the light for when they first do their hair and they're needing to get that curl pattern going, and then they find themselves going to the original once that curl pattern is already set. Me personally, I don't know that I've seen the difference. I think I use the light when I first washed my hair, but I've used them back and forth ever since. And I washed my hair on last Sunday, and this is still a week old, and it's still looking fairly decent. Now, I have flat twisted my hair up every night, and usually what I do is just take a spray bottle and just kind of just damp my hair a little bit, and every other night I will put this on there, a little bit more of the pudding on there, and usually every night I will run a little bit of the co-wash, not the co-wash, I'm sorry, the leave-in conditioner. Either one, whichever one I grab, I will have a little bit of that in my hair. And what I had been doing is mixing the beeswax on the ends of my hair. and spraying my hair with the argan oil. Now, I did today go ahead and purchase, I was back at the BX today because I have decided that this is going to be my holy grail hair product. So I did purchase the full size of the hair milk pudding. And so I'm pretty excited about having that. I still have about a half a bottle of this left, but I just didn't want to need it and couldn't get it. And I wanted to get it at that price of getting it at the BX. So now I have this ready to go once I use this up. Now, I did not buy any of these other items today in full size because I do still have quite a bit of both of these together. I mean, this one I think is practically almost a whole bottle. And this was the light. I don't know. Maybe I didn't use this one as much as I used the other one, but I have quite a bit of both of these left. And of course, I still have about a half a bottle of the co-wash left. And I actually do have a different brand of co-wash that I'm going to probably use up before I buy the co-wash in order not to waste that money that I spent on the other co-wash. And I don't know that the co-wash alone will make a big difference. I think where I'm going to have my most product payoff from the product is going to be in the leave-in moisturizer mixed in with the pudding. But what I did do today is I did go ahead and buy the Carol's Daughter Loc Butter, and this is Shaping Pomade Hair Dress. Now, when you read this, it has shea butter in it. It talks about that it will help moisturize your hair. It will also help kind of hold your locks or help with your curl pattern. So I'm pretty excited about using this. I think that this is going to replace the beeswax that I have been using, and not that I find that there's anything wrong with it. I just think this one is probably pretty old. It does have a better smell than the other item that I have, but this is pretty hard, which I know beeswax is very hard, but I'm thinking that I might enjoy this one because I did watch a few videos on this, and this got some pretty decent reviews as well. So of course, as I've always stated that, we all are so different and things work so differently in our hair. I may use this and absolutely hate it, or I may use it and absolutely love it. Now, as far as price point on the Carol's Daughter's products, quite pricey. Now, this was $14.45 just for this product alone, and the original size of the hair pudding was $18.70. Now, this is BX prices, so retail is going to be a little bit more than that. Plus, you're going to be paying tax. So bear that in mind. But if this has lasted me for as long as it has lasted me, then I'm quite sure I'm going to have this for quite a while. And I can see myself having this for even a longer time, because I would not use a large amount at one time. I would just be basically running it through the very end at just before I twist my hair up. So anyway, as far as the hair milk from Carol's Daughter, I am definitely going to give this a thumbs up. I think it's a great product. It's working for me and my hair texture. I think if you are a person that has that crazy hair where you have straight, curly, all combined into one head, it's definitely worth looking into. Do some research. I picked up a little pamphlet that has all of the Carol's Daughter's products, and it tells you the ingredients, what they're used for. I find this is very helpful. I'm sure they would have this at any area that would sell the Carol's Daughter, or you can even find this online as well. I hadn't really looked, but definitely worth picking up, or definitely clicking into online and finding out and seeing what other products that they have, and finding that right product that may or may not, hopefully I say may or may not, because even though you read it and it looks like it's going to be that perfect product, it doesn't always pan out to be that way. So may or may not work for you. It's going to be what I'm going to stick with. But yeah, so I'm really excited about now keeping my hair naturally curly, and I kind of like the curl pattern that it's forming. It does, I mean, it's not as defined as a lot of girls' hairs that I see on YouTube, but coming from where I've come from, as far as not having anything to work at all, I am so excited, and I've gotten so many compliments on my hair that, in fact, I've even had several people to mention that I look like I was still wearing weave, and that made me feel good because I love the weave that I had, and so that kind of gave me that good mushy feeling inside. So basically, I hope you've enjoyed this review that I've given you today, and I do ask that you thumbs up this video if you would like to hear me do a review on the Loc Butter after I've used this for a little while, and tell you what I think about it. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We can hang out together, and we can enjoy the world of fashion, beauty, and hair, and just make a fun day out of every day. God bless. Have a wonderful Sunday.